This is part 3 of the October 10 PSAT. Today I'm just gonna do everything because I don't want to do another video on this. Alright, let's start. Bottlenose dolphins communicate as do many marine mammals using specialized whistles, high-pitched vocalizations that carry well in an aquatic environment. What distinguishes bottlenose dolphins from the calls of other marine mammals is how they use their whistles. Um, from I mean, this is just D because you have to be consistent in how you compare stuff. This is how they use their whistles. Specifically, individual bottlenose dolphins develop unique whistle patterns that function much like human names do. Um, yeah, specifically works since it's still talking about bottlenose dolphins. Scientists at the University of St. Andrews have conducted 2 major experiments on the subject. So you definitely need a new sentence, which means, okay, wait, so it's not B, C, or D. Wait, hold on. So scientists, blah, 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 have conducted 2 major experiments on the subject and think that this ability to identify other stuff, it might be C to make it. Oh, wait, you're trying to combine it. Oh, shoot. Didn't even read the question. I'm mad rusty right now. Okay, so this should be C. Yeah, it's definitely C. You know what, let me get in my mindset. Like my strategy, just skip everything that's not the underlying part. So I'm gonna just skip all this. They exhibit what scientists call vocal learning. And this is the ability. Okay, well this doesn't make sense. You don't, after a semicolon, you don't put and. It's not B, you need a semicolon for that. So it's not A, B, C. They exhibit what scientists call vocal learning, which this is the ability to refer to an object or individual using a learned sound. I mean, you would do C if it's a like C would work if it was a comma. Because it's just D. Yeah. Skip all that. Which choice best sets up the point made in the next sentence? So let's just read the next sentence then. When they are separated, a pair of bottlenose dolphins from the same pod will not simply call out their own signature whistles, hoping to be recognized. Instead, each will call out the other signature whistle, just as 2 humans would call out each other's names if they were separated in a crowd. Okay, it's not D, doesn't make sense. D, it doesn't relate to that stuff. Like emotion, what? The dolphins' use of sounds is thus more complex than mere recognition of each other's. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me read the previous part. That's actually good. Okay. C is a pretty good transition if you look at the previous paragraph. B is it? Wait. B doesn't relate. We don't care about how many signatures. We just care about the fact that it's so like intricate, like that. Or we need to connect that, right? So it might be A actually. Animal cells can convey. Oh wait, animal calls can convey a great deal of information, including species, family line, and in case. Wait, but species and family line, nothing about that, so it should be just C. Okay, when they're separated, a pair of bottlenose dolphins from the same pod will not simply call out their own signature whistles hoping to be recognized. Yeah, you can't just have a comma. So it's not A. Instead, well, it's not C. That just doesn't make sense. Recognized instead. I mean, it has to be B. You need like a separator. Yeah, they're separated in a crowd. The writer is considering adding the following sentence. Scientists have also distinguished dolphin signature whistles from bird songs, which are usually shared between birds rather than being specific to individuals. So between this part, so after this sentence, let's just read this part. Uh, Bro, no one cares about birds right now. Well, bird songs, were they actually discussed? No, they were never discussed, were they? Okay, well, I mean, it's just it's distracting, right? Yeah. When one dolphin hears its own signature whistle, it will respond with the same call, thus establishing the dolphin's relative locations. It's when one dolphin's relative location. But actually, it might be talking about two, since it's like two dolphins communicating with each other. And you're not like having an apostrophe in locations, that just does not make sense. So it's not C or D. Dolphin's relative location. Okay, if it was singular, it would just be location. Dolphin's relative location. But well, it's pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's plural, so it's just A. You don't change anything. It is not known how many of these signature whistles a dolphin can remember and use. Okay, immediately it's not D. Or B and use. Or C. Yeah, it's just not D because remember, you don't need a comma between remember and use. Like they are being connected for a reason. For C, remember and use, but you you need a comma before the but because obviously it's a fanboy and you need a comma before a fanboy. And you don't need two commas in between a fanboy, like before and after. That's just not how it works. So it's just A. Research has shown that individuals do retain. I mean, this is okay based on the colloquial language. It's just retain. Retain just sounds scientific. Like it's just that simple. He found that the dolphins responded to the signature calls of known individuals, even former pod mates, last seen 20 years earlier, and largely ignored those of unknown individuals. Writer wants to describe the results of the research discussed in this paragraph in a way that reflects the main idea of the passage, which choice best accomplishes this goal. Um. Uh. All right. Let me just reread this paragraph. Okay, so they can recognize these signature whistles of dolphins that they're familiar with. Okay, C, that just discredits their ability, so it's not C. Okay, I mean it's not A. We're not comparing any long-term stuff with humans and dolphins. That's not the point of this passage. Not C, okay. Not AC. This result suggests that bottlenose dolphins can distinguish and remember the names of acquaintances for long periods of time. That's too. That's not wide-reaching. It's like what's the point of this passage? I mean, B just makes sense. Yeah, I'm up with B. Thanks to the internet, we are more interconnected. We are more interconnected now than at any point in our history. I mean, you don't need a comma for any of that. Yeah, since you're comparing stuff, as connected as most people are, though, why divisions? Just B. A, D does not make sense. C, persevere throughout the world. I wouldn't use persevere in this case. And yeah, it's just B. If we want to, wait, technology alone does not seem capable of bridging these gaps. If you want to foster peace and empathy in our world, it is crucial to bring people. Wait. Okay, so because it's like our history, like our stuff, it should just be we want. Yeah, it's no change because it's referencing us readers as well. Cultural diplomacy programs specialize in um. Okay, let me see what this paragraph is about. Thanks to it's in that. As connected as most people are, though, wide divisions persist throughout the world, with many groups struggling to resolve long-standing conflicts. Technology alone does not seem capable of bridging these gaps. If we want to foster peace and empathy in our world, global society, it is crucial to bring people together face to face. Cultural diplomacy programs specialize in um uh yeah, so like long-standing conflicts within certain groups of people. That's what the previous paragraph was about. It's not overcoming technological obstacles. It just mentioned technology to state that that alone is not sufficient enough to solve these issues between these different groups of people. So it just should be D. Um, skip all this. Giving up their cell phones and their privacy. Participants cohabitate together. Cohabitate. This word alone already like it implies that they're doing it together. The BC is just unnecessary. You already have foreign, so you don't need unfamiliar. since they're synonyms. So B and C does not make sense. Participants cohabitate in surroundings foreign to all and engage in. I feel like cohabitate just implies that they're doing it together. So it's just the another organization, the International Writing Program at the University of Iowa. Okay, you need two commas as separators. It's not C, it's not D. It's just B, since you need a comma right here, right after the Iowa. Oh, okay, so from around the world, a 3-month residency in which to share not only stories and poems, not only this, but also, I mean, that's just how you, like, that's the phrase. You have to memorize certain phrases for the SAT. And not only, but also is one of them. So it's, offers writers from around the world a 3-month residency in which to share not only stories and poems, but also the experience of navigating a new environment. And you don't need the same verb since that's also implied. So it should be by getting to know their peers in an unfamiliar setting. Okay, let's just look at the previous sentence. Uh, Damn, that's a long sentence. Another organization, the International WPU of Iowa, offers writers from around the world a 3-month residency in which to share not only stories and poems as well, but also the experience of navigating a new environment. By getting to know their peers, adversaries, what? No. Adversaries, that implies that the people they work with are their enemies, so that's not what the text said. So it's not B, C, D. It's not C. I don't think so. It might be D. By getting to know their peers, reevaluate and perhaps even modify their cultural perceptions. I feel like, okay, this sentence stressed the new environment part. Like, it was like, okay, not only this, but also the fact that they're living together in this new foreign environment. So I think 41, it wants to, like, sort of use that. So based on that, it should just remain the same by getting to know their peers in an unfamiliar setting. Yep. Okay. Alright, this is a graph question. Let's look at the graph. Evidence from another cultural diplomacy program suggests that, wait, skeptics might argue that a person's perception of others cannot change in just a few weeks. Okay, let's see if that's uh, before program. Cannot change in a few weeks. Was this a few weeks? Percent of program participants. Perceived characteristics. So let's just look at one. 80% were, or like 85% were considered like friendly, trustworthy. Then after the program, it became like much closer to 100%. I'm assuming that this program it took place within a few weeks. So this is like, okay, well, actually it can. So it's B. Americans. Right, is that all the data? Okay. Meanwhile, the percentage of visitors who saw Americans as arrogant decreased by about double. Accurate interpretation. I mean, this it did decrease about double, but that's just you're not being specific, so I'm gonna just try to change it. So okay, comparing and averaging data, blah blah. But the visitors' opinions of Americans positive characteristics, that is the percentage of visitors who perceived Americans to be friendly, trustworthy, and the like, increased across the board. Meanwhile, the percentage of visitors who saw Americans as arrogant decreased from around 35% yup to less than 20% yup. So that's more specific. That's what we want. What these numbers reveal, what this is that you need is, it's like a singular thing. It's like this. Yeah, okay. Let me explain this. So when you're like asking a question, you're and like you want one specific answer. In this case, it's what these numbers reveal. It's like this verb is referencing the what, not these numbers. So that's how the SAT likes to trick you. So what these numbers reveal is perhaps only common sense. So see. Um, and if you're not sure, you just think about it this way, like, just think about a random case where is used. So, for example, like he is good. We use is because it's singular, and in contrast, if you say they is good, it does not make sense. It's they are good. So that's just how you kind of can check if it's either singular or plural. Just like think of other examples that have the same verbs, and then just see if it correlates. All right, now we have to check if we got it right. PSAT 2018. Yeah, I did all. How many questions did I just do? Like 22 in like 22 minutes, and I was talking, so yeah, that was pretty decent. Let's hope I don't get another one wrong. Wait, the answers might be in the bottom. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna check. Let me just reload for a sec. Answers, writing October 10, writing section, and we were at 23. Started at 23, so 5. So, okay, this part. So DAC, yup. DCB, DA, DCBDA, um, AABDD, wait no, ABDDB, ABDDB, okay, I got this one wrong, which is number ABDDB, ABD, which is 33, alright, ACDBB, alright, I got another one wrong, 37, and ABCC. Okay. Ah, dang, I'm rusty. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna check why I got those wrong. 33 and 37, okay. That reflects the main idea of the passage. Which choice best accomplishes this goal? Dang, really? I got this wrong. Oh, was this the one where I was like, oh, it's between this and this? So it's not A. Oh, wait, no, this. Okay, I remember. Wait, how's it not? Is it really not C? Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to pick C. Wait, what did I pick? Wait, did I not pick B? 33. What is it? Oh, shit. Um, hold on. Wait, was it not B? Uh, so I picked B, wait, and 37, let's see. What's, is it really, wait, I'm pretty sure it was C. Facilitating, oh, it might be that D just, it's like too vague. Facilitating such interactions, okay. C is just a better way of phrasing D. Okay, that makes sense. So what's the answer to 33? What was it again? 33 is D, really? No way. 33 is D. Oh my gosh, bro. It's maybe I am. Hmm. Maybe D. Yeah, maybe it wants to like just make sense of the data since B does not do that. Just like oh, it joins. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, D makes sense since B is like maybe too like not unspecific. All right, so I got four wrong. Let's see how that places me in if I actually take the PSAT score conversion. So four wrong. 44. So 40. I would have gotten to 36. It's not that good. Okay, well, okay. I might do a math section. All right, that's it.